Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Dendra. I am going to be doing your reading today for the October energies. Woo-wee! So first of all, my heart is beating fast, so I feel like a lot of us are going to be very anxious or just needing to catch our breath. We do have 2 eclipse moons coming out this month. I forget the days, but I do believe one is on the new moon and the second one is on the full moon energies. I believe one's lunar and the other one is a soul. Listen, I'm not even going to pretend. I don't do astrology. It's not my thing. Although I love the astrology aspect, I do not pretend to understand the astrology aspect of all of the energies coming in. I'm just here to kind of tell you guys that during the eclipse energy, we do have 2 eclipses coming up, which usually brings a huge upheaval. We're also moving into Libra season, or we are now in Libra season, those of you guys that are coming in. Libra is all about taking, control, basically to me, taking control of your life, justice, fairness, balancing the scales, bringing in more harmony. So these 2 energies, these 2 eclipses coming on the new moon and the full moon. Usually with the eclipse, I always advise against manifestation or doing a lot of spiritual work under the eclipse energies due to the fact that the eclipse brings in shadow. The moon is hidden, which means there is no illumination. And usually to me, just energy, take it if it resonates, take it if it doesn't. This is just my own opinion, is that things that are usually hidden, the shadowy energy dealing with the eclipse energy. So usually to me, it's a lower vibration that we are going to be accessing. So I usually choose not to access that. It's my own personal opinion. I'll see a lot of other people, astrology, different things like that. We'll talk about manifestation and releasing. I am the complete opposite. And just because the eclipse is hidden. And so if there's something that's hidden, I've noticed that there's usually something that is revealed. And so there is usually a reveal before or after the eclipse, and it's usually the truth. There is a truth that is being revealed, whether that's about yourself or your special situation, or circumstances. It could be job, money, relationships, yourself, things that are hidden from you, or, even truths being revealed from family members. Okay. So there's usually some truth or some hidden feelings that is right smack in your face. You've seen it. You've just ignored it, and then spirit is like, yep, here we go. Here's the eclipse. It's the uncoverings, the unveiling. We also have the Samhain. I don't say it right. The time of basically where the veil is being lifted, and we do have that time where we really do connect with your ancestors. So I would not be surprised for those of you guys that are in tune that you will be connecting more with your ancestors this month, or feeling an ancestral line, or what is clearing in your life this month is due to an ancestral line. A lot of us are clearing our ancestral lines just by healing, being more knowledgeable, being more aware. Okay, so that's the introduction. That's a long one. Pile 1, Pile 2, and Pile 3. And we're going to be focusing on October spooky theme. Okay. I got some new cards. Didn't really go through the book or anything like that. I just literally, y'all already know, I read intuitively, so I don't even read tarot probably the right way. So for those of the tarot readers that are coming in, listen to me, they're like, that is not what that means. But if it resonates, that's all that matters. So tune into your pile, tune into your card, and we're going to see what comes through. I will see you all back. In one of these piles, 2 of the piles, or all the piles. Who knows? Whatever calls to you. What else did I want to say? For those of you guys that are new, welcome. For those of you guys that are coming back in, welcome back. I want to thank you guys for the support. I've been seeing a lot of new followers, and that is exciting because I was very nervous about doing this channel a year ago or 2 years ago, or whenever Spirit was guiding me to do it, and I gave up throughout the time. And now I'm just kind of catching the momentum. So I'm happy to see a lot of you guys returning, and I'm happy to see more comments and feedback. That always helps me as a reader to know, because a lot of us that are starting out on the collective readings, to be honest with you guys probably don't know. We're probably all very nervous. Does it resonate with the collective? Are we tuning into the collective energy, right? Are you guys getting something from the reading? If you're not, and it doesn't resonate, it may just be due to the pile that you chose, but also that's just something that we like to hear is feedback. So some readers in the beginning do need validation to continue on. So it does help when you guys do like the channel, when you guys do comment. I get it. Sometimes you're like, I ain't trying to comment. I ain't trying to tell the world what's going on with me, but it would be nice if you gave hearts or hey, if it resonates. Okay. All right, you guys, I'll see you guys soon. Bye now. Hello, for you guys that have chose pile number 1, we are going to be taking a look at what October is bringing in for you guys. And so the first card out, the first choice is, wow, the apple. So we got the apple. And if you think about the apple, we're thinking about ancient. How many times have we seen the apple come up in just this is, the apple represents ancient. We're talking about Adam and Eve. Eve ate the apple. She gave it to Adam, right? Snow White ate the apple. Like, we're thinking about all these times where the apple has been significant. More importantly, the apple actually represents Samhain. I'm not saying it right, so if I'm saying it wrong, my bad. But Samhain, okay. It's definitely a representation of this time for you guys. So I do feel like this October month, for those of you guys that chose Pile 1, is going to be very significant. We have risk and reward coming through, right? And then you see that this apple is dripping. And I don't feel like this is dripping apple juice because it doesn't feel very apple juicy. It feels blood. So it feels like for some of you guys may have been cut, or this month you guys may experience a cut, okay? And this can be from taking a risk, right? In the sense of sometimes you got to take that risk. Some of you guys may be in fear of taking a risk, fearing that you're going to get cut, okay? So the question to be asked is, do you want change in your life, right? Are you willing to change anything that is cutting, that is hurting you, okay? Are you willing to take the risk for a greater reward? That's really the question here. Or for some, are you risking too much too often? Are you risking your heart too often, right? For some of you guys, you may risk everything all the time, and Spirit is saying, right? Maybe you got to make a change in that. For others of you guys, this may just be primarily for you guys to take a risk, to make a change in your life, right? And then we do see here is the butterfly on the hand, or the flower. It's a flower, right? So coming out of the hand, out of the apple, there's some growth, there's a flowering, there's a blossoming, there's a blooming coming through, okay? So I want you guys to just think to yourself, what are you guys risking? What are you guys not risking? What do you guys want in your life? And just think about that throughout this month, because that may be what's coming through. You may have to take a risk, okay? Let's see what other spirit guidance is coming through for you guys. Pile 1. And the apple can, for some of you guys, even mean innocence. Some of you guys may have just recently lost your innocence. For those of you guys that are still young, right? And maybe you guys got hurt. Maybe it didn't work out the way you thought it was. Maybe there's something about that came through. I don't think that that's for everybody, because I think some of us have lost our innocence a long time ago. But for those of you guys that may have recently lost your innocence, because I do know I have some younger readers on here, or you feel like you may have lost your innocence, this is just to remind you that sometimes that risk, right? Again, Spirit's asking, what are you risking, right? In that sense, right? And for some, it is about taking a risk, a new beginning, having a new chapter in your life, so that you can reap the reward of what Spirit actually has for you. All right, we're going to look at more oracle guidance for pile number 1. What else is Spirit? I am always dropping cards. I almost fell out of my seat. Ooh. Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at this. Yeah, definitely around the end of this month, okay? So if there's things that are not moving this month, I definitely feel around the end of this month, you guys may be presented with an opportunity or something, sweetness and synergy, right? Barm brack. Okay, so we have the pumpkins here. We got this loaf of bread, maybe a sweet bread, right? The pumpkins are looking like they're a little bit hungry for it, so there could be some hunger coming from you. There's some synergy, which means that there's a great mixture of energy coming through, okay? Wise seeing, wise action. I love this for you guys, but more importantly, I love the fact that, yes, you guys, for a lot of you guys, this is about taking a risk. Look at the werewolf energy, right? This is you. This is representing a representation of you, exploring the wildness within yourself, right? You pile 1 may need to step outside of your comfort zone. Like if you're okay, so traditionally I'm a good girl, right? I'm just gonna give you an example of myself. I'm a good girl. I do good things, okay? I rarely step out of my moral compass. I stay within my integrity. It's really important to me to be loyal, blah, 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 blah. I'm very boring, right? Okay. And since certain situations have happened in my life, it's like, people keep telling me, it's time for you to explore. It's time for you to be wild. It's just time for you to do something different. And they're right, because I've been this way since I can remember. But I take care of my brothers and sisters. That's my mom passed. I've had a lot of responsibilities on me. I still have a lot of responsibilities today. But it's that aspect of, if there is an opportunity for me, right, to explore, to be wild, to throw away my moral compass, to throw away my internal integrity, right? Not trying to harm anybody, not about that, if that makes any sense, like not where it's going to hurt anybody, but just to live, to experience, right? The internal wildness that's within each and every one of us that we don't let out, right? That alter ego, what is it? The id. Okay. So it's like, here Spirit is saying for you guys, Pile 1, to explore your wildness within yourself, to actually take a risk, to do something different, to change the monotony of your everyday life. Okay. So, exploring, doing something different, and look at that invisibility, authenticity. You guys have been hiding who you truly are. You guys have not been living within your authenticity. You guys are not living to the true you. Look at that. You're hiding in the shadows. Your hands are missing, but there's light and illumination all around you, pushing you forward to step outside of your comfort zone. For a lot of you guys, this is about comfort. This is about choosing. Oh my gosh, yes. This is about choosing a life, right, that is not within your true authenticity. This is about choosing, again, taking a risk. What did I say? What changes in your life do you want to make? Okay. Some of it's not just about like I said, like being wild. Like I'm not going to go flash anybody, if that makes any sense, right? This could just be something as simple as skydiving, or getting a tattoo, right? I want to sleep, but I'm a little bit scared because my arms are skinny and I'm afraid it's going to hurt. If that makes any sense, right? There's things that are a little bit more out of your comfort zone. And Spirit is saying for you guys to step out of your comfort zone, okay? That this is what's important. This is what's needed, is that you guys need to step outside of your comfort zone. Take a risk, because there's a great reward. This is stepping outside of your inauthenticity. Pile 1, you guys are not living to the true you, okay? You guys are hiding who you truly are in the shadows. This is almost saddening to me for a lot of you guys, because it's like you guys wear a mask and nobody can truly see who you are. Nobody knows what you desire, what pulses you, what ignites your fire, right? Pulsating. I meant to say, I think pulsating was coming out and pulsating. All right, let's look at the tarot. I put oil on, so my hands are slippery. It's probably not going to be good for me. Yes, I changed my camera because, I need you guys to see the cards. I've been watching the videos and I'm like, that's too far back, although I tested it. And, it's funny because when you're looking at it, you're like, and then I start to get anal. Then I have to just log off and just be like, forget it. It's over. I'm not going to sit there and say I'm going to waste another 15 minutes because the cards don't look perfect or whatever. You guys get the gist of it. As long as you guys are hearing the message, that's important. But I do want you guys to see the beautiful cards that are there and kind of see how it all kind of flows together. So hopefully you guys aren't missing that. All right. So pile 1. Spirit. There is definitely a change coming in. And for some of you guys, listen, that invisibility that's coming through, okay, is going to be a change of season. Definitely changes of season. Definitely a cycle that is changing for a lot of you guys, but a lot of you guys that are going through this exploration phase within yourself, it is destiny. And some of you guys may be meeting somebody, that may be tempting with that apple there, or there may be temptation that some of you guys are feeling that you guys are holding back. Okay, that's just for some. Some just tuning in. Oh, yep, there's fear. There's the fear. Wow. Page of Imps. Okay. Imps. 6 Imps. Huh. Okay. Right now, the Fool. Look, oh my gosh, you guys can't make this up. Look at that. The Fool's here. New journey. The Magician. Wow. Manifestation, right? King of Imps. Wow, you guys. King of Fire. That's what's going to ignite your fire, you guys. This King of Imps here, okay? Yeah. The werewolf energy. That's so cool. The Fool. There's a new beginning coming in, and that's the apple, right? That's ancient. It's like the new beginning. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, this is going to be a really big start towards the end of October. I feel like for a lot of you guys, within the first couple of weeks, make it, or the first week, or, all the way up to maybe around the 10th, it's going to be a hit for some of you guys. I feel like it could be a financial hit, a stuck energy hit, and I believe that things are going to move through. Okay. So we do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out for you guys. And the Wheel of Fortune is about cycles. To me, it's about destiny. It's also the astrology, right? I'm also looking at for the zodiac. So I do feel for a lot of you guys coming in, again, the eclipse energy, the moon energy, the seasons that are changing. It really is a cycle that is changing within your life. Okay. So there could be more opportunities that are coming up for you guys to step out again, for you guys to take the reins, for you guys to make the necessary changes. For some of you guys, this can bring that your will is changing. So you guys may be moving into more of a stuck energy or a standstill energy, or financial situations are changing, relationship changes, relationship situations may be changing. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune also to me is destiny. It also represents fate. It also represents the hands and the turning of time. So I look at the medicine wheel, and I look at the medicine wheel, the directions east, north, south, and west, right? And so each of these directions represent the season. Okay. And changes are always happening within the season. We plant our seeds, we manifest what it is that we want, a new beginning. We manifest the things that we desire. Now, during the manifestation time, doesn't always happen. Then we got to water it. Then we start seeing things that we got to water or make changes, or we got to weed out our garden. Then we start seeing the bloom start to occur, right? And the bloom is happening. We start to see the things that are manifesting, the things that are coming online. We also get to see what we didn't manifest, right? So a lot of us during this season changes, our medicine wheel may be changing to that next season. So, you may see more relationship issues coming online. Some of you guys may be seeing yourself purging or purifying or really adjusting those relationships. We're moving into the direction of fire or water, depending on where your medicine wheel is at. Water is all about emotions, relationships. It's all about purification. The fire energy is all about transformation, the physical body, things that are coming up in the physical life. So wherever that medicine wheel is landing for you guys, there is a change of seasons, and there's a change of a cycle. Also, the eclipse energy is going to be significant for you guys. Again, with all of this astrology that is here, some of you guys may study astrology. Some of you guys may be very into astrology. Some of you guys may have known that I was not equipped to talk about the eclipse, which is why I stopped. Okay. I'm also noticing the black cat. And to me, the black cat brings in good luck. Although it's always had a bad omen, black cat always brings in actually good luck. So when you see a black cat, it's all about good luck. We do have the mice here pointing at the elephant feet because there is an elephant. So for some of you guys, this can be making small changes, like being the mouse is small, making small changes and adjustments in your life. The elephant energy here usually represents to me Ganesh, money. Okay. So again, for some of you guys, there may be a change within your money or your financial situation. For others of you, and this could be good or bad for some of you guys, in the sense you guys could be breaking free, okay, or breaking out. We do have the the Six of Ghosts and the World energy, which is really interesting because the world is the completion. It's the completion of a cycle. So for some of you guys, you may be completing a soul contract with a friend, a family, a relationship that you're in. Again, for some of you guys are in that vein of the water element. So there may be a lot of clearing of relationships, soulmate contract relationships. The Six of Cups represents soulmate. It represents reunions. It represents inner child. For others of you, because remember, this is a collective reading, it's a general reading. So whatever resonates, whatever doesn't, toss it out the window. It's usually for somebody else. Okay. Don't make the reading your story. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. All right. So the Six of Cups in the world energy with the black cat, look at that Scorpio season. I feel so again, moving from Libra to Scorpio season, I feel this is going to be very significant here. We have the bat energy, which is all about rebirth. So there's something that is rebirthing. Okay. With the bat is all about rebirth, but it's also about fear. It's about moving through doubt and fear with that bat energy through your rebirth. Here's that beautiful cat. We have the full moon. We have butterflies, transformation energy. We have the planets here. I don't think this is, what the fuck is this? Saturn, Jupiter, one of them. Okay, it's one of those that have the ring. I think it's Saturn. It's probably Saturn. Scorpio, I don't know. Again, those. Okay, and then we have the lizard here also representing rebirth. And look at that fall. So the changes of seasons as you move into the fall, a lot of you guys, some of you guys that are dealing with the fire element, okay, moving into the fiery energy. All right, with the bat and the lizard, with that rebirthing energy. And I think this is what, like, it's not a snake, it's like a sea snake or something. I don't know. A lot of rebirthing energy. Scorpio is all about sex, death, and transformation. So for a lot of you guys moving into Libra to Scorpio season, like I said, towards the end of the month, I feel like this energy is really going to come online for you guys, towards the end of the month. So like the last couple of weeks, the 20th to the end is where I feel like a lot of you guys are going to feel it. And for others of you guys, this is the will that is changing within a soulmate connection. Somebody may be at a distance from you, and this is all about rebirthing that, right? A new start, the fool's journey, right? Because that's at the beginning. So there may be a new beginning for those of you guys on something that may have ended, something that may have kind of like, how do you say? Something that may have ended, or a cycle that has been completed within your relationship. So like you guys are arguing over the same thing. Now you guys have had the resolution. There's been some truth of feelings. You guys are living your authenticity. You guys are really expressing yourself, whatever. And you guys are able to move through that, right? For some, you guys may be at a distance from the person that, and maybe the distance that it could be an emotional distance. It could be a physical distance. Maybe there's just a distance between someone that you care about. That's your soulmate. And there may be a completion cycle where you maybe the distance may be closing the cycle, as in, you guys may move together or the person may come to you, whatever. We do have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I usually don't always read reversals, but I was told to hold this in reversal. And to me, the Nine of Pentacles in upright is all about independence. It's manifestation, it's fruition, it's all of those things. There's owl medicine. For some of you guys, I do feel like financially, there's going to be somewhat of a hit. There may be a shakeup. There may be a completion of cycle. For some, this may be dealing with a breakup in a relationship. And this may be very debilitating to your financial situation, or you may feel like it's debilitating to your financial situation because you know that this thing has completed. So for those of you guys that may be living with somebody, you may like, I have to move and my financial situation is changing, whatever it is. For some of you guys, this could be dealing with your finances and the lack of independency that you feel within yourself. This is also, to me, stuck energy. So it's about, you've worked hard for this, but you're scared. You're scared about moving forward, of really stepping outside. The Nine of Pentacles in upright, she don't give a fuck. Excuse my language. She don't care. She does her own thing. She's independent. She's working hard. She's handling her business. She's utilizing the guidance from the owl, okay? The black cat is bringing her luck and abundance in the pumpkin patch, right? So for a lot of you guys, again, there may be a financial change of season. There may be something financially adjusting in your physical life, right? And this, let me tell you, for a lot of you guys, if this is a breakup or this is a situation, this is so you could be authentically you. This is like literally to bring you into the authentic you. Sometimes you have to go through a breakup to find out who you truly are. We have the devil here in the Page of Imps, and the Page of Imps is all about fun. It's about movement forward. And if you notice, look at the Page of Imps. The devil is right behind the Page of Imps, pushing the imps forward, and the cat is trying to get your attention. I feel like for some of you guys, the cat is trying to tell you you're going in the wrong direction. I believe that what you guys are going through with this devil, and the devil is representing fear. And so for some of you guys, let me go back to the Six of Cups. I do apologize. Some of you guys could be dealing with inner child wounds that are coming up, that are coming online, that are hidden at the surface, right? That is what is holding you back from being authentically you. Okay. Some of you guys, again, have been a good girl, good boy, girl, have done everything right, done everything your parents wanted, everybody that every society wanted. And that is something that you want to break free from. You want to break out. You want to break free from these shackles that are here. Okay. And so some of you guys may be dealing with inner child wounds or inner child situations that are coming up online for you. And there is a completion of that cycle, that shadow work energy. Okay. Sex, death, and transformation. I do believe Scorpio season is going to be very significant. I do believe the start of the eclipse energy of Samhain is going to be even more activating for a lot of you guys. Okay. Okay. So with this devil energy, dealing with fear, dealing with doubt, dealing with that shadowy aspect, some of you guys could be overindulging, having too much fun. Some of you guys could be having too much fun. Again, what are you risking? For some of you guys, this is a very sexual energy, the Page of Imps, okay? It's about that player energy mode, right? So for some of you guys, you may have been taking too much risk within the giving up your apple, your seed. I don't know how else to say that. And the devil, right, is pushing you forward. So you have the devil in your ear, and you can look at the black cat like it's your angel, right? Okay. And so here it is that these imps or these gargoyles or what, I don't even know, are trying to lead her on her journey. You got the skulls here. You got all of this death energy, these hidden shadows. Okay. So this is a lot of shadow work for a lot of you guys. So for some of you guys may definitely resonate with the inner child experience and the energy of the devil holding you back, right? Fear, doubt, shadow work. Some of you guys, it could be obsession. For others of you, it's a misalignment, okay? And for others of you guys, the devil can represent, overindulging in being with people that are cutting you, right? Being with people that are cutting you. They're cutting you. You're bleeding, right? Again, how much of yourself are you willing to risk, okay? And so what changes do you need to make in your life to be your authentic you? And so for some of you guys, that werewolf energy can literally just be the opposite of exploration of the wildness, right? It's taming the wild within you. For some, okay? So we do have the devil, we have the Page of Imps, which totally makes sense. And then the Six of Imps. This is about success and victory this month. So, no matter what you guys are going through, you guys are going to come out of the shadows, right? Look at the black cat is here. The black cat is all about luck. It's about abundance. And so the Six of Imps, this is the Six of Wands, right? Is all about movement forward, success, victory, being seen, okay? Coming out of the shadows, coming out of the light. Right? Coming out of the shadows and into the light. Okay. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? I just keep dropping my cards all the time. The Hermit. Some of you guys, are coming out of the Hermit and are living wild. You guys are like, there's judgment. Wow. Oh my goodness. And the Queen of Imps. Wow. Okay. Woo-hoo. All right. 9 of Pumpkins. 5 of Pumpkins reversed. The Emperor. Wow. That is nice. Page of Imps and the Devil. All right, pile 1. 9 of Imps. Oh, that's carrying. That's a heavy burden. Oh my goodness. Either these are really slippery decks. Slippery decks. Because I'm like, it's all the Lovers, all the 4 of Pumpkins. Yeah, some of you guys, this could be holding back, the High Priestess, intuition, the Hangman. There may be a pause. Why is the 6 of Imps here? There's definitely something changing within your relationship. For some of you guys with that 6 of Cups, there's definitely something, pile 1, changing within your relationships. You also may present as a temptation, or somebody may be a temptation to you with the Queen of Imps and the Apple energy. It's that forbidden fruit feeling, or that forbidden love for some, okay? And that may be what's closing the cycle. The 10 of Bats. The 10 of Bats. The 10 of Swords. This victory. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I get it. All right. So we got the Knight of Pumpkins at the bottom. All right. And this is about, slow moving energy, but it's stable, financially stable. So again, things may be moving slow for a lot of you guys for stability. If this is in relationship with someone specific, it just may be slow. They may just, the person you may be thinking about may move slow, or you may move slow. You may be an earth sign, not an earth. Yeah, you may be an earth sign, or have more earth energy, just be very grounded, or just very wanting to make decisions on stability. But whatever it is, this new beginning is bringing in a stable foundation. So this is within a relationship, stable foundation. This is a relationship within yourself, stable. This is a job or a situation financially, it's going to bring in stability. So whatever is changing in your life, whatever is happening, and again, it can't be uprooted. We didn't get the Tower, which is great. But that energy of kind of this this feeling of maybe this can represent kind of the tower energy with the lightning there and that full moon. So again, at the end of the month, you guys, I really do feel like this is coming out. Some of you guys just may like be breaking free and be like, I'm going to go off. I'm going to go ham. That's probably not the right word, but with the Wheel of Fortune, what's changing is the Hermit energy. So some of you guys may be breaking out of this Hermit energy. Some of you guys may be breaking free. Some of you guys may be going into the Hermit energy this month, or guided to go into the Hermit energy this month to pull back during this cycle, this changes of season. Okay. What could be changing for some of you guys again is breaking out, breaking free, making those necessary changes depending on where you guys are at in your medicine wheel and the cycle. For others of you guys, you may be guided to pull your energy back and go within. We do have the frog spirit animal here. When I think about the frog clears the way. There is a clearing with the frog. So the frog is clearing something that is cyclic for you. Again, this could be relationships, inner child wounds, things that are repeating patterns that are coming up for you. The frog energy here can be literally clearing the path for you, clearing the way. Okay. And it's also a rebirth energy. We got the cat here, right? There's an illumination. There is something about if you go into that hermit mode, you're learning something. You are understanding more of your own alchemy. For others of you guys that are coming out of the hermit mode, I feel like you guys have learned your lesson and you guys have more of an understanding. Okay. So for those of you guys that we have the world, the completion of a cycle when it's coming into relationships or inner child wounds. This is definitely going to ignite. You have the Judgment and the Queen of Imps here, right? The Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is confidence, stands in her power. She manifests, she attracts, right? So very much you're a very attractive person. You're very, handsome or beautiful. People may find you very attractive. Generally, we have the Devil here offering her a beautiful sunflower, or the imp here that's offering her a beautiful sunflower. And she's looking at it like, thank you. So somebody could be bringing you flowers, okay, this month, or somebody may want to bring you flowers this month. We do have the black cat. Look at that black cat's confidence. Look how they're just looking straight on, right? There is definitely that energy of confidence getting ready to exude from you. And we do have the Judgment card here. And the Judgment card is like karmic review. Spirit is calling you. There's that full moon energy. Again, you guys, we got Dracula, calling the mummies out, right? So, rise. This is about rising. So a lot of you guys are going to be rising into the power of the Queen of Wands energy. Okay. For others of you guys, it's dealing with somebody that you may find forbidden, there's a lot of attraction here, and the Judgment is all about kind of waking up to that energy. If there's a reason why there's an attraction, and maybe you're supposed to kind of like throw caution to the wind, throw your moral compass out the window, and just speak your authentic truth and go for it. Okay. For others of you guys, this can be somebody who finds you very attractive, who is being called to come back into your life. All right. The Nine of Pentacles, I love this because no matter where you're at, okay, no matter if you're financially having difficulties or you're needing to break free or whatever the situation is, the Emperor is here. The Emperor is all about discipline. And look at that, right? Even though he may be chained, this dude, Frankenstein, is chained, right? But look at that black cat that's sitting right there, okay? And he is thinking about how to get out of these chains, right? He's got his symbol, he's got his orange ball, I don't know, it looks like he's got the brain. It looks like there's a brain in the vase. I don't even know. This is so weird. Okay. Anyway, the Emperor is all about discipline, moving forward, right? So whatever cycle is changing in your life, whatever is all about your foundation, the foundation that you may have built, the foundation you may have worked hard for, job, relationship, whatever it is, the Emperor is about making a disciplined decision and taking action and moving forward. Right now you're in strategy mode. You're thinking, right? So with the Page of Imps and the Devil, the Knight of Imps is here. Okay, you guys. So whatever this is, it's been carrying a heavy burden for you guys. But what I love is that you guys are almost at the end of the cycle. All right. So if you've been making decisions that have been hurtful to you, that have been hurting you in any kind of way, right? It's been weighing heavy on you. For those of you guys that may receive hurt, right, this month, it's going to be a heavy feeling. For those of you guys that are needing to just make a decision of movement forward, right? Again, there's a heavy burden. It's the warrior. It's like, you've traveled. This is long. So for those of you guys that have been waiting on this, on a situation or relationship or something to change within a relationship, it's been a very long road for you. For those of you guys that have been in that hermit energy and are getting ready to break free, it's been long. For those of you guys that are moving into the hermit energy because of the situation, whatever you have struggled with, there was a struggle. It was a long journey for you guys. And I do feel like, again, you guys are coming to the end of that. And we do have the Six of Imps, success. You know why you're being successful? Because you're getting out of your head. You're finally going to take a chance on yourself. You're finally going to take a chance again to move into the Nine of Pentacles energy, to make the necessary changes for the things that you want in your life. Okay. And so a lot of you guys may find yourself very guarded in your energy, very much held back in your energy. But what I love is that you have the Seven of Imps here, which is about guarding, discipline, determined to move forward. Okay. And you know what you're moving towards? Your Nine of Ghost, which is your Nine of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment. It's what you truly desire. Oh my goodness. And it's been keeping you up late at night. So we have the Ten of Bats, which is the Ten of Swords energy, right? Okay, look at all the rebirthing energy that's happening. So whatever ending is happening, whatever cycle is occurring in your life, there is success that is coming to you, regardless if this is just success within self, with success within a relationship, whatever it is, you're breaking free. And I love this because of the werewolf energy, okay? Any last messages? Any last oracle messages? Look at this. Look at this. Dawn. Oh, butterfly. And look at that owl. And we've been seeing the owl coming out again. Well, who is it that's focusing on the owl? Where are you? Where are you? Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So for those of you guys that that are in the shadows or in the muck of it, in the darkness, right? She's focusing on that owl. And here's your owl medicine. Be aware of that owl medicine coming through for you guys. Okay. The light after the darkness. So again, after the eclipse period, I do feel like the eclipse is going to bring in some cycles that maybe unwanted, again, could be related to the inner child journey. Some of you guys may be pulling your energy back, being very guarded. Some of you guys may be breaking out of that hermit energy, depending on where you're at. But remember, there is light after the darkness, okay? And, there's like this path that's being lit forward. And look at that owl coming from the sun. Right? The sun is shining on you now. So it's not the moon. It's not that shadowy energy. It's not the shadowy element of everything you've had to go through. Spirit wants to remind you that after the darkness, there is always light. There is always light. Believe in the light. Trust in the light. Okay? Trust in the light. All right. Affirmation card. Oh my goodness. Look at this, you guys. All right. You guys got full moon. Told you. Protect your energy and hold your stars close. Oh my gosh. Protect your energy. And you guys are going to be very protective this month of yourself and your energy. Okay. For a lot of you guys, again, that hermit energy. We have the, I forgot, where was it? It was somewhere, but we have the full moon. Manifest, dream deep, and ask for what you want. Okay, this month. And again, you guys are manifesting your desire. All right. And light. Without the dark, we'd never see the stars. And that is so true. And so people will always say, you can't have the devil. The devil is the shadow. The devil is the ego within each and every one of us. Okay. It's the negative aspect of self a lot of the times. And most of the time when we don't understand the duality, like a lot of people will say light workers are bad if we cuss, if we do this. Here's the thing. You're going to know vibration and frequencies by the way that we speak, by what we share, how we do it, and what activation, where we're activating from. Neither here nor there. There is always duality in everything. Everything has to balance, okay? Everything has to balance in order for you to appreciate it. So sometimes you have to go through the dark to appreciate the light. Okay. Because if we always had light, then we're missing the journey. We're actually missing what the experience is about. So again, when I was saying about the light workers and different people like that, oh, just stay in the light, just stay in the light. No, I am one of those who said, delve into the shadows. I am a phoenix, and the phoenix is about burning away what is no longer serving you, alchemizing, okay? So you are alchemizing your dark into light, but you got to go into the darkness of yourself. It's important. And if we do that, we're spiritual bypassing just to get into the light. We're not doing the actual inner work. The inner work requires you to know that you do have to go through the shadows. You do have to heal that inner child wound, okay? You're going to be stepping into your power with that Queen of Wands energy because you're going to go through that cycle. There's going to be success at the end. You got the devil playing. You got your alter ego, your ego playing against you this month, okay? So stay in the shadows or come out. All right, pile one, I hope that resonates for you. Please feel free to leave feedback if you are guided and if you enjoy the reading. Make sure if you have not yet to like and subscribe to the channel for further updates and notifications. And all of my information is listed in the link below. All right, you guys, much love to you. Trust the process and trust the journey. I will see you. Welcome, pile two. Hope you guys are all doing well. All right, we're going to take a look at the oracle guidance that's coming in for you for the month of October. So we do have a lot of energies coming up this month. We do have 2 eclipses on the new moon and the full moon. We also have the changes of season moving into Libra season. And also we have Samhain. I don't say it right, but the veil is being lifted. So there's a lot of, I think, there's a lot of shadowy energy coming in this month, but a lot of things that will be revealed, whether that's within yourself, within relationships, within situations that you are in within your life. Okay. All right. So we're going to see what pile 2 oracle guidance. Wow. Y'all pulled the zombie card. Look at that full moon. So for you guys like pile 1, I feel that the eclipse energy, the full moon energy, especially towards the end of this month, is going to be very, very significant for you guys. When we have the control coming out, I literally will always resonate with, what do you need to surrender? What do you need to release? You're holding on to something that is just not serving of you, or you're trying to control an outcome, or you're trying to control your situations, or you're trying to control other people. Whatever it is, there's this controlling factor. And this may come up online where people may come to you and say, hey, you know what? You are trying, you're always making me do this. You never think about me, whatever it is. There may be something about you that's going to be coming up. But also for a lot of you guys, I think you guys already know that you guys are controlling. And so this could be for those people that, have to have a list, have to have everything completely done the way that it is. And if it doesn't, you beat yourself up, if things don't work out, you beat yourself up, or you hold yourself at a higher value, or you hold yourself very high. Okay. And if things don't work out, it could be debilitating in some way to you. Like you may feel like you failed. You may feel like you didn't accomplish anything, although you may have accomplished a whole lot of stuff. You may think you didn't accomplish anything. So I would encourage you guys for this month for pile 2 to release control. This is about surrendering this month and release the control. And a lot of you guys may see that really coming up this month around the full moon time. So towards the end of the month. Okay. And then again, for a lot of you guys, that eclipse energy could be really significant for you. All right, let's see what other spirit guidance we have coming in for you. How to October. Yeah, some of you guys may want to check out pile 1 if you guys haven't already. Again, some of you guys may look at all the piles. But I love this. Okay. And at the bottom, we have ghost. There's regret coming in for you guys. There could be someone past that you guys may be feeling regretful of, or again, there may be some level of regret. Again, for those of you guys that may be trying to control things, you can maybe even trying to control the way that you go through your grief or the way that you go through your feelings, right? Sometimes we don't want to cry. We don't want to be emotional. We don't want to be any of those things, but we are. And sometimes we got to feel that. So the first card out is the dawn. And this is the energy of pile 1's ending. So spirit literally wants to come in and say the light is coming after the darkness. So do know that there is light after darkness. There's always duality. We always have dark so that we can really appreciate the light. Okay. And so for you guys, do pay attention to the owl medicine. The owl sees things in the dark, hears things in the dark, right? Because it's night. The night owl can see very clearly in the dark, in the shadows. So I do feel during the times of the eclipse, you're going to see very clearly whatever it is that you need to see that spirit is trying to uncover for you. We do have the spider medicine And the spider medicine brings to me always the divine feminine creative energy. So for those of you guys may be very much creating content. You may be wanting to create something and it's not moving the way that you wanted to. You may be trying to weave something and it's not happening, right? Trying to control, or even trying to control the community, how you're weaving, right? How you're moving through your community with people. Okay. So the spider medicine is all about, to me, creating something beautiful and amazing. And sometimes it is creating something beautiful and amazing with a community. But again, sometimes we got to release the control and something just drops. So I do feel like this for a lot of you guys is about working and collaborating with other people, but working and collaborating with other people in a very healthy way. Okay. So release control. So a lot of you guys, again, can be very good at delegating, but, I do feel like some people may come out to you and tell you, hey, I need you to just, if you're like bosses or whatever, yeah, I need you to calm down a little bit. Like, we're going to get it done. Like, work with me, right? Whatever that is. And you may find that, what are you trying to control? Okay. But I do feel like there's going to be either collaboration, but I do feel like a lot of you guys create things. So you guys may be content creators, writers, whatever it is, painters, poets, songwriters, you guys are creating. Look at this, the winter, the sacredness of passing. So again, for some of you guys, some of you guys could even be dealing with the loss. Okay. Like I said, that came out with grief. I think that came out, and that wasn't something that I usually would resonate with. But for some of you guys, you may be trying to control how you grieve, and one of the things I want to say is, because I've been through a lot of losses, that the grieving process really is not linear. Okay. It's very, it changes. All right. So as the season changes at times, so do your emotions. There are times you could go a year and be okay. And then all of a sudden you may hear a song or see a movie or something will remind you of the person. And maybe you didn't get to say goodbye, whatever it is. Okay. So to me, there could have been a passing for some of you guys in the winter of last year, or just in the winter time, or this is the time that, around the time that you may start feeling it. And although we're not hitting winter season yet, I do feel like the changes of season, because we do have the leaf here. Okay. So I do feel like as the season is changing for you guys, even for some that are moving from fall to winter, right? We do have a couple months away from that. You guys may be in more of a wintry, and wintry is the north direction. It's about pulling back. It's about going to hermit mode. It's about self-reflection, and it's about connecting. Okay. The sacredness of pausing. And so for some of you guys, you also need to be still. Not trying to control things, just trying to be in the moment, okay? And for some of you guys, if you're creatively blocked, that may actually help you open up your creative, the creation within you again, all right? All right, let's pull some tarot and go a little deeper. Two. Pound two. Wow, you guys are getting 2 cards at a time. Thank you. Nice. All right. 3 of Ghosts. 3 of Ghosts, 3 of Cups, celebration, community, people, connection. But also sometimes the 3 of Cups to me can also be that people within your community you may have issues with. Although I do always see ghosts having fun, I always look at the 3 of Cups as in, it could be either or. Some of you guys can be really having fun with a lot of people, or some of you guys can be having difficulty within your community. Also for some, there may be a reunion or a time of celebration for the month of October, like success, okay? Because you guys do have the full energy, which I absolutely love, because what I want to say is that there is a new beginning coming with the dawn energy. The light is the new beginning for you, a lot of you guys. So you guys are moving out of the shadows and are going to be moving into new beginnings in abundance. Guys, you guys do have the King of Bats here, which is the King of Swords. I'm really taking notice to, again, this King of Swords is really standing in his power. The King of Swords can be very controlling, you guys, can also be manipulating, can also be and so if you guys are dealing with somebody that is this way in your life, because it may not be you, right? Spirit is talking about there's going to be a new beginning for you. There's going to be a new start, okay? Or opportunity for a new start. But the King of Bats can be controlling for some of you guys. And that's where some of you guys can be really in the shadows and needing to make changes of the seasons, right? Kind of step into that divine feminine power. Others of you guys, I feel, are making a decision, okay, on how your new beginning needs to start. And I feel like that's what you need to let go of. This is a gift. This is a gift from the divine. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift from the divine. And so I feel like some of you guys are trying to control your new start. So like if it's a new job, if it's a movement, if it's a relationship, whatever it is, you guys may be a little bit more controlling in this with the King of Wands energy coming out. Also, I feel like for some of you guys need to make, needing to make a decision, okay, over your new beginning. Making a choice, I feel, for some of you guys. So there's a decision that needs to be made. And especially with the Two of Imps here, the Two of Imps is the Two of Wands energy. Although it's a decision, I do feel like it's more of a positive one, okay? So we do have the Knight of Imps, which I love with the full journey, because when you guys do make your decision movement forward, coming out of the shadows and into the light, when you guys may let go of control and surrender, things will move fast for you, okay? Things will begin to move fast. Your new beginning is going to move fast. And I love this because it's a fiery new start. That's a creative energy. That's a divine feminine. The feminine energy is about creation, right? It's about creating, okay? And, here the Knight of Imps is movement forward. Fast movement forward for a lot of you guys. And I love this because it's like you're being guided by your imp here. Your horse is moving. Your horse is like, let's go. We're moving. And so this full energy, although it's kind of like you may be juggling certain things or things may be coming in, you may not be paying attention because you're kind of coming in as the Joker. Your bags are kind of back here. Your cat is at your feet trying to get your attention, but the moon is more or less focusing on you. So I do feel that moon energy is going to shine some light on this new beginning, okay? And for somehow you can move forward more like, fluidly. We do, again, have the Two of Imps that are here. This is about usually making a decision about movement forward. How do I move forward? Right? But what's funny is you have this dude here that's like having you guys like apart, okay? So there may be some distance in your decision making, but again, with that King of Swords here, some of you guys are going to make that decision very swiftly, very decisively, very clearly. And I do feel like, again, for a lot of you guys, that may be towards the end of the month where that decision is really being made. Okay. And then we have the Four of Wands, you guys. This is the light of the darkness, stability. For some of you guys, celebration, connection, commitment, okay? For others of you guys, a new job that is very stable for you. It's like the moon is shining on you, right? Everyone is happy. There's celebration. There's good luck. There's abundance. And so I always look at this as the marriage card, the twin flame card, the soul flame card. I look at this as the 1111. I look at this as good, beautiful energy, stability, just very stable commitment. So some of you guys may be signing a contract this month to get a new job or a new place, but whatever it is, this new beginning is bringing in commitment, okay? It's bringing in stability for you, right? And then we have the Page of Pumpkins. And the Page of Pumpkins, for some of you guys, could be going back to school, okay? I need to go back to school. I'm going to go back to school and finish my degree. Or I'm just going to go to school, right? Or you're going to start school during this month, okay? For some of you guys, this may be learning something new. All right. We do have the Ghost here, which is all about cups, representing cups. So for some of you guys, this could be love. Even though it's pentacle energy, I'm noticing the ghost here and the cups. Ghosts in this deck represent cups energy, so water element, okay? So we have the moon, we have the cat energy. She's focusing on the pumpkin, so she is focusing on her pentacles. So a lot of you guys may be focusing too much on foundations, okay? Or people, again. This is like very focusing. If you look, she's very focused, right? So you very, very focused, and the moon is focusing on you, trying to unveil something to you, right? Gently. And you have the ghost, and this is about emotions. Some of you guys may not be in your emotions, but maybe be more in that fiery energy, okay? Because we do have a lot of fire almost all fire. So you guys could represent fire sign, earth sign, or water sign could be coming through. Okay. What else? Let's clarify. Ace of Pumpkins and the King of Bats. Yeah. You guys are making a decision to walk away from something. And that's what it is. The moon. Wow. That is so funny. That moon energy, you guys, is significant too, especially full moon, eclipse energy. 9 of Bats. Keeping you up late at night. 4 of Imps. 9 of Imps. Oh, you guys are going to release the burdens of instability to stability. Once you guys can release 6 of Bats and the 10 of Imps. Oh, yeah. There is definitely movement energy for you guys. That's that 9 of Wands energy coming through. And the King of Pumpkin, stability. For some, a commitment. Okay. Some of you guys may be moving into a commitment cycle. Again, general reading, take what resonates, what doesn't. More money coming in, a raise, a promotion, a new job, a new movement. But you're standing in the King of Pentacles at the end of this month. I love that. 8 of Pumpkins, right? 8 of Pentacles. You guys have worked hard for this. Okay. And some of you guys may have to move away from something. There may be a loss, but I feel for some of you guys are making a decision to move into a new job. Some of you guys are just trying to control, the situation or how you're going to move, or you guys are focusing on the outcome, or you guys are stressing about things that just don't exist. You guys have new beginnings coming. Stop it, pile 2. Stop it. All right. You guys are going to make a decision. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be very swift. A lot of you guys may be standing again in a new raise, a new promotion. Something new is definitely coming for you guys, okay? That's going to bring instability. And this is going to release your burdens. Oh, I love this pile too. Okay. So we have the 8 of Ghosts. 8 of Ghosts is the 8 of Cups, walking away. Also, I always look at the 8 of Cups as ascension energies. A lot of you guys are ascending. A lot of you guys are moving into a new chapter. What do we walk away from in the 8 of Cups? To our 9 of Cups, to our wishes fulfillment. You're getting ready to move into your wishes fulfillment. And the cat is not looking at you. The cat is waiting for you to move up this mountaintop. You do have to move up a mountaintop. This journey for some of you guys may be a little bit hard, okay? Or hard to move away from. Look at all of these ghosts that are here that are going to miss you. So there's this energy of you making a decision, but you are leaving something behind. That regret energy for some of you guys, right? The ghost. Wow, look at that. The ghost, regret. Why was this at the bottom? Because you are making a decision that you may feel you will regret, and that maybe the control is that Spirit is saying to follow your desire, follow what is bringing you joy, follow the light, okay? And you're going to find your fulfillment there. But yes, at times we do have to leave people behind, or situations behind, or things that we once that held value, in order to move forward into our greatness, into what we truly desire. So you're not leaving something behind, you guys, to experience the regret. You're leaving something behind to experience the joy, the fulfillment, okay? But again, there's that energy here. So it could be children, could be jobs, could be a relationship, could be family, okay? Whatever it is, there's this element that's here that is where you guys may be leaving things behind, and may feel that you may feel regretful, or may feel regretful right now. And that may be your struggle, your shadow, right? Is that you guys know what decision you need to make for it. Oh yeah. You guys, pile 2, you guys know what decision you need to make. You know it. The dragonfly is here. Okay. So you guys know what decision you guys need to make. You guys know what decision you need to make for a new beginning, for a new start, or what you guys want for a new foundation. And you guys are looking at moving away from that, or making the decision to move away from that, out of the shadows into the light. For some of you guys removing yourself from a controlling spouse or controlling situation. Some of you guys may have somebody who's around you that's again, for some of you guys, maybe very controlling. Somebody around you may be very controlling, and you guys know what decision you need to make. And the 8 of Ghosts is all about leaving that situation. I'm moving to my 9 of Cups. I don't give a fuck. I'm moving to my 9 of Cups. I'm not dealing with this no more. I don't want it. I don't want this, right? And for others of you guys, again, release this and surrender the move, okay? The Knight of Imps, that's here with the full energy. When you make that decision, things are going to move fast, you guys. And some of you guys won't see it. When I see sometimes with the moon energy, this could be spirit hiding something from you. Okay. That's good, not bad. Spirit could be hiding something from you that is not being seen yet because spirit doesn't want you to get in your head. You all may be thinkers. Y'all may think too much, right? Y'all may be over analyzing things. That could be where the control is. I'm over analyzing. Should I do this? Should I not? Should I leave? Should I not? How do I do this? Right? You're in your head too much. The moon doesn't want you to know what's on the other side. Wants to make a decision, but won't tell you because you're going to be in your head. You're going to be in your head. We all do that, right? With just like this obsession. This is Scorpio energy as well. So a lot of you guys moving into Scorpio season is where this new start may start to happen again. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this season, October, is moving you all the way into your winter direction, okay? But the moon energy is about revealing. It's also about shadows. It's also about things that do need to come up. It's also about fears, doubts, insecurities, and also it's about illumination. It's about receiving guidance from spirit, depending on, again, wherever you guys are on the journey. But that full moon energy is so significant. Pay attention to your dreams, pile 2. Pay attention to the messages that are coming on this start. The 2 of Imps, making a decision. You guys are in your head. This is currently what is happening with you guys coming into October. You guys in this decision, should I stay? Should I go? Should I take this new job? Should I leave this relationship? Whatever it is that you guys are struggling with internally, it's keeping you up at night. It's giving you anxiety. And the cat is trying to tell you something. The moon is shining out and the bat is here. The bats are saying, release. Look at this bat. You have all of these other bats really that are kind of upside down, not really around it. But there's this bat trying to tell you, here's the cat and the bat, right? Cat's trying to give you good luck. There's good luck. Come on now. Stop stressing. And the bat is here. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Let go of what the struggle is in your head because I'm trying to show you the goodness, right? I'm trying to show you that there is light after the darkness, that there is something good for you. You have to make this decision for yourself. Pile 2. But you have spirit guides here that are wanting to help you, wanting to bring you good luck and wanting to shine a light on your shadow aspect, which is your fear. You in your head, you're thinking too much. You're trying to control the outcome. You're trying to control the situation. You may be trying to control somebody. I want you to change. I want you to do this. And they can't. They can't. Some people cannot change. The 4 of Imps and the 9 of Imps, you guys, the heavy burdens that you've been feeling are gone. When you make the decision to move forward, the heavy burdens, as you move out of this energy, they're gone. You're going to find more stability. Okay. There's more stability coming for you. All right, you guys got the 6 of Bats and the 10 of Imps here. Look at this. You guys are moving away from burdens, from stress, from obstacles, from challenges, from controlling behaviors from other people. You guys, whatever it is, you guys are moving away. The 6 of Bats is all about movement. It's moving away. Some of you guys may be relocating. Some of you guys may have to travel. Okay. This could be a traveling energy. Some of y'all could be wanting to go on vacation. Like I'm going on vacation this month. Forget this stuff. Right. But again, the 6 of Bats and the 8 of Ghosts here, this is all about movement. You guys are literally moving yourself out of a controlling environment. For some of you guys, y'all releasing this burden. You're like, this relationship is not worth it. I thought it was, but it's not. I focused so much on this relationship. I put so much time and effort. I built so much. Some of you guys could have been focusing. Some of you guys could work together, be at school together, whatever it is. For those of you guys that are in relationships, right? You guys focus so much on what you built that it's time to release and let go because sometimes the relationship isn't worth it. I want to be free, right? For some of you guys, it could just be, I want to be free. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to be in this relationship with this person. It's too much, right? For some of you guys, it's too much. Okay. But whatever it is, you guys are literally moving into the 8. You guys are moving into that 9 of Cups energy. Your wish is fulfillment. More stability is coming again. For some of you guys are moving into another job or another position. You guys may be getting a promotion, getting a raise, whatever it is. There's definitely movement for you guys. And so, you guys may be trying to control situations. The Spirit is saying don't. Some of you guys are moving away from a controlling situation, a situation that has been controlling for you. And where you guys are moving to is a more happier state that's bringing in more stability, mental stability for some of you guys, okay? Some of you guys, physical stability, if you guys are dealing with any type of, abuse, right? All right. No judgment. So we got the earth, the witch, okay? The earthly weaver of the world. Some of you guys are witches, like I said. Some, not witches. I didn't say y'all was witches, but weavers, right? Okay. Some of you guys are, again, content creators, bosses. Some of you guys are trailblazers, legacy, are meant to leave a legacy. Whatever it is, you guys are some of you guys may be, again, in a position of power, and you guys are earthly weavers of the world, which means that you guys help the collective in some way, shape, or form. Some of you guys may resonate with witches. Some of you guys may not, however you want to look at that. Shamans were once called witches. Witches go back to a time, where people have a misconception of what a witch is. Okay. But also some of you guys just could be very, very gifted, very intuitive, right? Very connected to your spiritual gifts. All right. And you may not realize that because you may be in the 3D world, the physical aspects of the world. So you're like, okay, well, I'm just this, or I'm just a writer, or I'm just a movie producer, or I'm just a songwriter, but you're channelers. That's actually what you're doing, is you're channeling. Okay. You're channeling situations and information. When things that drop into your head, you're getting downloads. You just may not know you're getting downloads from spirit, but you're getting downloads, because if you're able to make changes in the environment that you are, that is a part of your gift. You may feel it, know it, see it, hear it. And that doesn't make you a witch. It just makes you that you are helping to weave a better world. Okay. So spirit wants to remind you, though, as much as you guys are going through all of these things, to remember your inner power, also your manifestation abilities. Okay. We do have the underworld coming out, the pomegranate fruit, where all things pause and begin again. So this, for a lot of you guys, is, some of you guys may have experienced a pause again, and it may begin again during the winter season, however that resonates for you guys. And again, this is about releasing control, right? If there's a pause, you can't try to make things move forward, because it's going to move forward when it's time. Okay. And for you guys, again, there's the beginning again. There's the new beginnings coming out for you guys to remind you guys that there is new beginnings. And we have the cauldron. Synergy and healing is taking place. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, this is coming into the end of the month, where you guys, again, are going to be feeling the Four of Imps, that stability. Okay. Moving away, knowing the direction and decision that you want to make very clearly, very swiftly. And when you make that decision, the Fool's journey is going to begin for you guys. There is going to be some revealing. Trust your intuition, trust your dreams, but will be some uncovering that spirit will be providing you guys power to. Okay. And then we have death at the bottom. And that's kind of all that's kind of been coming through in your reading, is that death energy, Scorpio. The internal cycle begins here. So I do believe for a lot of you guys moving into Scorpio season or towards the end of this month are going to experience that death and rebirth, okay, that I was talking about. All right. So we have navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you again. So we saw the bat guiding you, the cat's bat guiding you, right? So you guys have, again, there's going to be guidance coming in from spirit, from the stars, from your dreams, from numbers, whatever it is, from your spirit animals, especially the owls. There's going to be information coming in to guide you. Nucleus. The power within stars is the power within you. And again, that's what I'm talking about. You guys, spirit is saying you guys have the power to make the necessary changes you want to make in your life. Okay. If you're trying, some of you guys may be trying to stay in a relationship or a job that is no longer serving of you. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys want to move away from this heavy energy that you're experiencing, right? The 10 of Swords, the 10 of Imps, the 9 of Imps. That's a lot of heavy energy to be experiencing for 1 month, you guys. That's a lot of burdens, a lot of energy, the 10 of Bats, things that keep you up late at night. Like, that's a lot of anxiety, stressfulness. Okay. And so you have the power within you to make the necessary changes in your life. Okay. What are you controlling? And the replenish, the sun will rise and we will try again. And I felt that with, what did I see here for you guys where the sun was? Right here. Look at that. Right? The sun replenishing. The sun is going to bring you that new beginning. Okay. So trust in the sun, you guys. All right. Pile 2. That is all I have for you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed your reading. If this reading resonates with you guys, please feel free to leave feedback. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Also, if you guys notice the link, all of my information is in the link of how to contact me for further guidance and readings. And if you have not hit that subscribe button yet, please go ahead and do so now. So that way you can get further updates and notifications of when I do post new readings. That is all I have for you, Pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Trust the process and trust the journey. See you next time. Bye now. Hello, Pile 3. Welcome back. I hope you guys are all doing well, or welcome. We are going to see what the oracle guidance is for the month of October. Again, just a reminder, we have a lot of energies coming up this month. So we do have 2 eclipses. We have eclipse on the new moon and eclipse on the full moon. We also have the changes of season, moving from Libra season, coming in for the month of October to Scorpio season. So there's a lot of sex, death, and transformation that I'm noticing within each and every pile that's coming through. Also, a lot of shadowy energies with the eclipse energies. Usually it's not a time to really kind of manifest and put in your intentions in during the eclipse time, maybe a week or 2 before. But usually around that time, it can bring up anything that is hidden in the shadows. And I always feel like the eclipse always brings things that are really hidden in the shadows, whether that's about you, situations, jobs, or circumstances in your life will come to the light. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle guidance readings, and look at that. Ooh. So for pile 3, I feel like you guys are my spiritual, more of my spiritual, not saying that pile 1 and pile 2 is not that spiritual, but I feel like you guys are, this is going to be more of a spiritual reading for a lot of you guys. I love the black cat. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Oof. I feel like the black cat is holding, is fortune meets opportunity. First of all, the black cat brings in good luck. So I do feel like this month is bringing in good luck for you guys. So there may be some abundance, there may be some money coming in. For some of you guys, this could be a new job offer, whatever it is. I feel like for some of you guys have been manifesting certain things to change in your life. But I also want to know that the black cat eyes are here, as I feel like a lot of you guys could be very tuned in. Some of you guys could be cat lovers, okay? Tune into very familiars, because the familiars are cats, right? But I do feel like the cat is bringing you good luck. And the cat brings in good luck. That's what it does. It brings in good luck. Although people think that it's not, it does bring in a level of good luck, okay? So there is good luck coming in for you, pile 3. I do feel like you guys are very intuitive. I feel like you guys already are very in tune to spirit. I feel like you guys have done a lot of shadow work. I'm hearing for some of you guys for the past 3 to 6 months, it's been heavy. And I feel like you guys are just ready to take that breather, all right? So what else do we have for pile number 3 for the month of October? I just spill the cards all the time. Wow. And we got ancestors at the bottom. Yeah, I'm telling you, y'all, my pile 3. Look at that. Ancestors, and look at that DNA activation strand being grounded into you, anchored into you. So you guys, this month, there's a lot of ancestral lines coming in, especially with Samhain at the end of this month. So this time for you guys, especially probably during the end of the month, is going to be very significant, where you guys are going to feel this DNA activation. Look at these crystal charms in the tree. That is so cool. Some of you guys may work with crystals, okay? But there is a DNA activation. There's definitely a level of upgrade, the love and legacy of our DNA. So a lot of you guys may be clearing your generational lines. We have scrying. I mean, you can't get any clearer. We got the crystal ball, right? Intuition. Trust your intuition. You guys have the 2 of flames here. So the 2 of wands could be coming through for you guys, where you guys may be making a decision, moving from one phase into another phase of your life. And you need to trust your intuition of how to move forward. Some of you guys may use a crystal ball. Check in with your crystal ball, check in with your tools. If you guys have any tools, to check in with your spirit guides, higher self, angels, guides, whatever you guys believe in the divine. Okay. But do trust your intuition with the scrying energy that's coming here. And look at that, Lady de las Muertes. And we do have de las Muertes at the end of this month. And that is all about ancestors, you guys, honoring your ancestors, acceptance and equality. It's like, again, you guys are moving into this beautiful energy, again, of acceptance, fortune, opportunities that are coming in. Trust your intuition with these opportunities. Trust your intuition when people are coming in to help you, okay? Because not everyone is coming in to assist you, all right? As much as we want to believe that, okay? All right, let's take a look at the tarot. Pile 3. Ooh, I love this. was at the bottom? Oh, I already said ancestors. Yeah. Ancestors. 3. Oh, yay. Yay. And got the sun and the devil. That's interesting. 6 of those. Nice. Okay. Yeah. A lot of you guys are definitely clearing your ancestral line, a lot of shadow work, a lot of inner child. The sun and the devil is here. It's like the light and the dark are playing against you. And maybe that's why a lot of you guys need to trust your intuition. We have the Knight of Pumpkins at the bottom, which is Knight of Pentacles. This came through for Pile 2. Some of you guys may resonate with Pile 2 or may have been coming in from Pile 2's reading. However, we do have the 7 of Pumpkins, the 5 of Pumpkins, the 6 of Imps, which I do love, and the 3 of Imps, which is good. Because whatever you've been waiting for is coming to you. But we do have the devil and the sun here, and we do have the 6 of ghosts. And the 6 of ghosts is soulmate energy. For those of you guys that it may resonate on the soulmate side of things or relationships, it also represents relationships, inner child relationships, long-term relationships. This also represents, inner child issues, inner child wounds. The 7 of Pumpkins coming up is all about reevaluation. Looking at things sometimes from a different perspective. All of these things are about your manifestation. What have you planted? You're looking at your garden right now and you're contemplating, do I need to weed? Do I need to water? Do I need to cut some things away? What is it that I need to let go of? Okay. And the 7 of Pumpkins is all about that reevaluation, which I do love because it's more of a contemplation energy. I'm looking at what it is that I need to do to release, to maybe have more of an abundant life. Okay. What is it that I need to let go of that could be holding on to? So this could be long-term relationships, a relationship that, that you knew in your childhood. Like it could be somebody you knew from school age, elementary, high school, college, whatever it is, depending on your age. This can be something that you may be reevaluating here, is that relationship, right? Or situation. The 7 of Pumpkins, again, is all about, taking stock of what it is that you have been manifesting. For some of you guys are sad. 5 of Pumpkins is here. There's a loss. There's this is about needing help. This is about feeling iced out. This is about, and in this case, what I love is that nobody looks like they're cold, because in all the other ones, usually you're freezing. Okay. But in this one, he has the bat here. So some of you guys, if you're dealing with children, any children with the 6 of Cups energy, somebody younger than you, or somebody that you're concerned about that's younger than you, they're going through a rebirthing time. They're going through a transformation time. Okay. You guys are holding on to this black cat for good luck. You guys are holding on to it, right? Like for dear life. Okay. And so there's that rebirth energy, and the black cat is focusing on the kid here, right? Making sure the kid's okay. So I do feel like, some of you guys may be struggling with finances, wondering, if your kids are going to be okay. For some of you guys, right? Again, some of you guys, maybe this is ancestral. So a lot of you guys can have families, children, whatever it is, but some of you guys be worried about a child or somebody younger than you. But this is always about some sort of loss that we're struggling with, that we're going through. What I do love to see is the 3 of Imps here, which is, this is a sweet results await. This is about, that 2 of Wands energy that I was talking about, that I was seeing in your reading with the scrying intuition, right? And then it's like you're focusing here is like, okay, I'm waiting for something that's going to grow. Okay. And the 6 of Imps is about success, victory. It can be, ego, but I don't feel that with you guys. I do feel like this is about victory, like overcoming something that you've been waiting for. And if this is about money, this is about your abundance, this is about your foundation, I do feel like there's going to be good things coming in. But we do have the sun here with the devil, and there's, even in the sun, there's skulls here, which is interesting because the skulls usually represent to me like hidden energies, things that are revealed, within yourself, like skeletons in my closet, different things like that. But the sun, sorry guys. There we go. But the sun brings in think I moved this. But the sun brings in, abundance, blessings, beauty, right? But you guys have like a lot of transformation energy with the sun. So I feel what this is telling me right now is whatever shadowy energy you've been going through, inner child wounds. Some of you guys may have been overindulgences. Some of you guys may be dealing with doubt, fear, whatever it is, that shadow that's holding you back. I do feel like you guys are going to break free, right? And the sun is going to illuminate the pathway, So I do feel like there's abundance and everything coming, but I do feel like you guys are concerned about it. Or maybe some of you guys may even be obsessed about it. Like, when is it coming? When is, some of you guys could be waiting for money to be coming in. When is it coming? It's not here yet, right? You guys could just be kind of focusing on that. And Spirit saying, I need to let it go. And then we have the Six of Ghosts. Again, that's the Six of Cups energy. So we're going to clarify some of these, or clarify them. Okay. Seven of Pumpkins. You guys, trust your intuition. Four of Ghosts. Oh, wow. That's heavy energy, you guys. Oh, Emperor. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful. The Sun and the Devil. Well, yeah. Oh, you guys are juggling. That's what it is. Juggling. A little bit for the Star. Wow. Six of Cups. Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pumpkins. Ooh, forward movement. Nice. Eight of Pumpkins. Yep. You guys have been working hard. There's Eight of Pumpkins. Focus. This is about focusing, working hard. The Eight of Pumpkins here, right? It's literally like you guys have been focusing and working hard on something. So this could be self, this could be relationship, it could be work, whatever it is, or something that maybe you've been working, even on your transformation process, whatever. But again, whatever you're working on, that's that Eight of Pentacles, been working hard on it. You're reevaluating it, but the intuition, the High Priestess is here. So during that crescent moon is where you may feel it. And look at it. She's using the bat as a pendulum, which is hilarious. The bat animal is asleep right now. So there is a slumber, I feel like, for some of you guys are in. There's a pause that needs to come up because this is not swinging. This is not a swinging bat, right? And the bat's not up. The bat is all about, again, rebirth, seeing in the dark, moving through fear and doubt. The High Priestess knows, that something here that you need to reevaluate, something that you need to think about, something that you really need to kind of focus your intention on for some of you guys, and some of you guys, this is really not for some of you guys, all of you guys, it's about trusting your intuition. Your intuition is very much telling you what you need to reevaluate in your life, right? In your life right now, family, friends, jobs, situations, relationships, it doesn't matter, whatever resonates with you, your higher self, your intuition is telling you what you need to cut away, what you need to weed out, what you need to start watering for some of you guys. Some of you guys got to start watering it, right? This Four of Pumpkins, this Five of Pumpkins here, this lost, this is heavy for a lot of you guys. We have the Four of Ghosts. And we have the Seven of Ghosts. For some of you guys with the Six of Cups here, this is somebody you guys may be fantasizing about. A lot of fantasy, a lot of dreams, some confusion that's coming through. And this can be due to either a rejection. For some of you guys, like either you rejected somebody or somebody rejected you, however that resonates. And there's a lot of dreams, a lot of fantasies, and a lot of confusion coming through with this energy. And you pile 3, did feel like you lost something. There's something about that. For others of you guys that may not resonate with the Four of Ghosts, you guys just may be really bored in your life, may not be having a lot of fun, just bored, like, a discontentment. And the Seven of Ghosts, you guys may be having dreams that are coming through. There may be, opportunities that are getting ready to arouse for you. That a lot of things you got to think about. You may be finding yourself a little bit confused about that. Again, I do feel for a lot of you guys, dreams are coming online. So do remember your dreams. I'm also being called to look at the dragon and the snake energy here, rebirthing energy again. But I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this is slumber and it's going to be occurring during Scorpio season. So I feel like moving from towards the end of October into Scorpio season, that is when you guys are going to be feeling this rebirth energy coming through for you guys, like coming out of the cold, coming out of the shadows, coming out of the darkness, okay? Coming out of the confusion. The eclipse energy can bring a lot of confusion where you guys may not be seeing things clearly. You're going to have to trust your intuition, trust what you feel, see, hear, or know, okay? But with the Seven of Ghosts here, there is that confusion energy. There is this opportunities for a lot of you guys, and this can be due to just where you're at in your life. You're not happy. You're not happy. Five of Pentacles, Four of Ghosts. You're not happy. Whoever you are, number 3, there is some unhappiness feelings that are here intuitively. You know what you need to do to make some moves. We have the 6 of Imps and the 3 of Imps with the 4 of Imps. I love this because you have the Empress energy here, okay? The Empress is all about nurturing. For some of you guys, again, this may be for some of you guys a relationship or a connection with a soulmate. We have the Empress and the 4 of Imps, which is all about the Empress is a mother. She's fertile. She's nurturing. She's represents all of the four queens. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. The person that you may be connected to really believes that you are their everything, and really would love to connect with you on a deeper level of commitment. And we're talking about, again, this can just be from talking to dating from boyfriend and girlfriend to moving in together to whatever. But the Empress here is that energy. For some of you guys, the person, you may think that this person is so awesome, okay, and want to make a commitment with them, all right? And you may have just been going through it with them, again, reevaluation, intuition. You may be struggling within that relationship with someone, but again, I do feel victories coming in. For some of you guys, you have been waiting for this or this person to come back or to come in with the energies over here with your loss, okay? For others of you guys, if this is about a new job, situation, a move, there's a lot of great energy coming in, stability pouring in, just a lot of abundance for fertile energy really coming online for you guys. I love this. What are you guys struggling with? The Sun and the Devil? You guys are juggling. The Two of Pumpkins is here is literally juggling. You're juggling the Sun and the Devil. You're juggling the good and you're literally, some of you guys are juggling with your Ascension and the Sun. Some of you guys are juggling what is not good for you, what is taking away your energy, what is depleting you. With the Seven of Pentacles here, with the Seven of Pumpkins, and what you want is joy. There's something that may be on the other side of that Empress energy, right? For some, it could be the Empress. The Sun could be the Empress, and the Devil could be the job or other people or whatever it is, right? Or things standing in the way. But the Sun, the abundance is what you want because this is the star. You got the star here. What are you juggling? What you truly desire in comparison to what you know ain't good for you. Your ancestors are coming in. Your ancestors are coming in trying to remove some of you guys from a situation that is not serving of you with the Seven of Pentacles. I'm just going to say it. Some of you guys are in situations, jobs, work relationships, friendships, relationship with a family, relationship with somebody. That spirit is saying, I'm giving you the intuition. Trust your intuition. You got the scrying. You got the black cat, right? Okay. You guys got a lot of heavy intuitive energy, third eye chakra coming in. The Two of Pumpkins. What are you juggling? The Devil and the Sun. You're juggling what is not good for you, what's pulling you away from what it is that your heart's desire, the abundance that you're supposed to have, the Sun, right? And it's your wish. It's your wish, right? It's your wish. Whatever your wish is, pile 3, okay? Whatever your wish fulfillment is, or your wish, your hope, your prayer to God, to the stars, right? You're juggling what Spirit is trying to give you and maybe trying to hold on to what you need to let go of. In this month, things are going to be coming online and really going to be clear for you on, how to make those moves. You have the Six of Cups here with the Knight of Bats. This is about fast forward movement to the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles, you guys, I want to show you guys had the King and Queen, right? You guys had the King, you guys had the Queen and King in your reading. So some of you guys, counterpart, some of you guys, soulmate, some of you guys, right? I think you guys had the King. Was it the King at the bottom? No, I don't think it was. Crap. It was the Eight of Pentacles. You guys are working hard. Yeah, it's 8 of Pentacles. Something you guys are working hard for. 8 of Pentacles and the Death card. Nice. Yeah. At the bottom, 8 of Pentacles and the Death. And you know what? There's the 5 of Cups. You know what I mean? So there's going to be a rebirth in like the sadness or whatever it is that you're feeling. Things are really going to be changing for you. And the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Bats, Knight of Swords, fast forward movement, right? To the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is stability, stable foundation. And you have a lot of stability coming in for you. You have the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be connecting to an earth sign. Okay. This may be about an earth sign. You may be an earth sign coming in, right? So, for those of you guys that, reevaluating intuitively, missing somebody, soulmate connection, right? Wanting to have victory, wanting to have more stability. That's what you're wanting to come in. It's been long awaited. The Queen of Pentacles could represent that commitment cycle that you're going into. The Rabbit is here, which is all about good luck. You got good luck twice in fertility in your reading. So this is beautiful. Abundance. You got Empress energy coming through. A lot of you guys are representing that energy yourself and exuding that. So moving out of this energy here, moving into the Empress energy where you're loving on yourself, pouring into yourself. You're taking, you're using your intuition to bring in the things that you want and desire. This is bringing you more of a solid foundation, nurturing abilities. The Queen of Pentacles represents someone who's nurturing, grounded, loving, beautiful. All of those things represent you, especially with the Empress. Doesn't matter if you're man or woman. Okay. Beautiful, handsome, whatever. But the Knight of Bats is all about, fast forward movement. Things are going to change. You're going to be moving into your star energy. For some of you guys, this is fast forward movement to your soulmate. Some of you guys are moving into your soulmate, connection, right? Moving into, or finding your soulmate, more of a commitment cycle. For some of you guys, that could be what that fortune is, right? And trusting your intuition about how to move forward. Some of you guys could have suffered a loss in the past. Some of you guys could have been through it with somebody, right? That really hurt your heart and made you second guess yourself, made you feel less than. And you may be feeling to yourself like, ooh, I don't know about this person coming in, right? You may be a little bit more on the guard energy of like, I need to evaluate what this is, but your intuition is telling you to move forward. Okay. For some of you guys, this can just be feelings, you wish, for your soulmate, a connection, and you wish it would move fast. I do feel like though, for a lot of you guys, that is what's going to occur, is that there's a soulmate connection with some of you guys and it's going to move fast. For others of you guys that may be dealing with any inner child issues surrounding around not movement, I do feel like you're going to be moving past that. Okay. And for some of you guys, you may be in a connection with somebody. Just going to say this. You may be in a connection with somebody that's representing the devil, and your Empress or your Empress is the sun. Okay. That's just for some of you guys that may be listening, and you may need to go towards your sun. You know what I mean? You may need to make a decision to move forward. Okay. Just for some of you guys that are listening. Either way, your ancestors are coming in to assist you. So please listen to the guidance that your ancestors are bringing you, because they are trying to direct you on the right path, to your star, to your wish, to the sun. Okay. For a lot of you guys that are struggling with that, with the Two of Pumpkins, that's juggling that. Some of you guys could just be juggling the way that you feel about yourself, your ego, the way that you feel about yourself. Okay. And that's why this Empress is here, because this is the main energy here, is the Four of Imps and the Empress. And I love this because it's really showing about success and victory in the end. The Six of Cups is here. Even if this is an inner child issue that you're going through, you're going to stand more into, you're going to be more grounded, more nurturing of yourself, and things are just going to move fast. You may have more of an understanding. For some of you guys, this can be more communication coming in as well with somebody that you feel is your Queen of Pentacles or your Queen of Pumpkins, which again, doesn't matter if it's male or female. The person can just represent earth sign energy, grounded energy, very nurturing, loving energy. Okay. All right. Let's see what Oracle guidance is for pile 3. There's opportunities. And for some of you guys, y'all may have options, with the Seven of Ghosts coming in. Some of you guys may carry some options, different options and opportunities with other people. All right. Coming through. Just going to throw that one out there. So you guys may have a couple of suitors wanting to date ya. All right. Okay. So we have the Apple. This was the pile 1 energy. So some of you guys may represent a pile 1 or pile 2. If you guys have done all of these readings, hello. All right. So the Apple, for some of you guys, if y'all listen to pile 1, could have been about taking a risk. Some of you guys are needing to take a risk intuitively, you know what that risk is. Intuitively, you know what spirit is guiding you to. Your ancestors are coming to you at the end of this month. It may really come online if you haven't taken the risk, but the risk and the reward. So the apple, for some of you guys, it could be a forbidden fruit. Okay. Some of you guys could be already be in a commitment cycle with some people and want to have your empress, your wish fulfilled, your heart's desire. So some of you guys, it could be a forbidden love, a forbidden fruit. Some of you, or the other person could be in a commitment cycle. Y'all get what I'm saying? This also can be about, what is hurting you. Okay. Is the risk as great as the reward? And for some of you guys, it is risking. For some of you guys to move away from this heavy energy, the 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Ghosts, 7 of Ghosts, into more of an abundant state, the sun energy, the star, okay, is maybe where spirit is trying to direct you to. And sometimes it's about letting go of the past, letting go of people that are no longer holding value to. It is about taking a risk, coming out of your comfort zone, right? It is about expressing yourself or whatever it is, okay? And your intuition is really coming online, and your ancestors are talking to you right now. And because they're talking to you, they're telling you there's fortune, there's opportunity, there's something that's there for you. A lot of you guys pouring into yourself, loving on yourself, committing to yourself, right? Making decisions based on yourself, letting some of this negative energy go, right? Knowing what the intuition is, standing more in your power, is going to bring in more of that sweet reward. We have the vampire, emotional intelligence, right? Look at that, drinking the blood. Okay. So you guys are going to be, very in tuned to the decisions that are need to be made. You guys are going to be very grounded in the energies that are coming in, especially for this eclipse energy. I do feel for some of you guys, there is somewhat of a loss, or you're feeling that loss. That could be that inner child energy that's coming up, or something from your childhood, or wounds, or whatever could be playing a part. But I do feel like there's a lot of healing that is taking place. Not only that, but your ancestors are really coming in to direct you, to heal you, to help you, to send you messages, to help direct you and guide you on your way. Okay. And a lot of you guys listen to them because they're wanting you to take a risk on something for yourself. For a lot of you guys, it could just be coming out of your comfort zone, right? Your comfort, your moral compass, right? Living in the moment, because this black cat energy is telling you there's fortune. There is fortune. Well, I said last one and they gave me 2. They gave me like 5 for you guys, so whatever. Look at that. Your first card. Reevaluate. That's the 7 of Pumpkins, yo. In the starlight sky, we look for the falling stars. Reevaluate. What are you making a wish? Pile 3. What are you wishing on? What are you wishing for? Right? Nucleus. The power within stars is the power within you. Remember your power, right? You are the empress, okay? You are all things great and wonderful and beautiful. And you can manifest anything that you want and create whatever it is you want. Replenish. The sun will rise and we will try again. And that's that sun energy. That devil and sun are really playing with you guys. Not playing, but just really moving. You're juggling that. So some of you guys may need to replenish. Some of you guys may need to rest. Some of you guys may need to take a break, especially during the eclipse time. Eclipse celebrates cycles. Yeah, there is a cycle coming through. The eclipse is very significant. Again, for you, I said that before, pile 3. I feel like it's more significant for you guys more than the other piles. I feel like the eclipse's energy is on all piles coming through. But I feel like this eclipse energy is really going to activate you on the spiritual side, intuition, ancestors, connecting with spirits, different things like that. And the last thing out for you guys, pile 3, is unleash. Holding nothing back, expand into the universe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's the apple. Yeah, that's the apple, you guys. The unleash. All right, pile 3. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you guys all enjoyed your reading. If you guys enjoyed, please leave feedback. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Please make sure to subscribe if you have not. Click the like and follow subscribe button so that you can get further updates and notifications of the next time that I do any readings on this page. And for those of you guys that want to book a private reading with me for further guidance, please go ahead and look into the bio. The information is listed below. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you guys again. and trust the process and trust the journey. See you next time. Bye bye now.